Welcome back, one and all, to
As I hold Golm.
Not Friends. We're going to be playing some Skaven today, running around as Ikit. You can see all my mods. I felt like he was talking very loudly. You can see all the mods for all the legendary lords. I'm also going to be playing with the defeated legendary lords. That sounds so much louder than it normally is. We do also have, as you can see down here, Mixu's expanded Immortal Empires. All of this is now playable terrain. This portion of the map typically isn't in the base game. Crank up the difficulty there. Just to like to have my crises be a little bit, you know, scary. Playing with vampires and greenskins. Part of me wants to have just, you know, traditional underway war. I might do that later on, if you guys want to see another Skaven campaign where I do that. These are just my go-to for 3 Crisis factions. And no stat change. If you can hear my stomach grumbling, I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. And after I record this, I'm probably going to eat breakfast. Pardon me. Oh goodness, alright. Hopefully I was covering my mouth well enough that you didn't hear that. What is this? Oh yeah, I suppose I could read this. Demarcated, I hope that's how you say that word. Demarcated from the Empire by the towering Black Mountains, the Border Prince's lands are ruled over by a loose association of fiefdoms and robber barons. To this lawless place come those who are unhappy with the status quo overseen by the Emperor and his elector counts, leaving for a better life in the borderlands. Often what is found, however, is a land more dangerous than their previous homes, where petty princelings war... What? Princelings? Yeah, where petty princelings war on each other. Farmsteads are raided by marauding greenskins or skittering ratmen, and bloodthirsty pirates from Sartosa come looking for plunder. Are we able to get into the map here, please? There we go.
No devastation, like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Yeah, true devastation. Anyone else see that Skull Reef in the bay? Yeah, Skull Reef. Gonna be a good 20k once I have an army that's strong enough to take that. Speaking of a good strong army, customize those units, baby. Again, one of the mods, it allows you to do exactly as I'm doing now. Let's get all the way down here to the best of the items. Gonna be picking up some of these Doomwalkers. I really want to show those off for you all because they're all tier 5 units. Regular Plague Claw, yes please. 2 of those. Grab 1, 2 of them. These guys are also really fun. Storm Fiends, just mutant rat ogres with warp fire, rattling cannons, or the poison wind globadiers. Mortars, actually, not globadiers. They got the range of the mortar. Also have a negative income at the moment. Hopefully that's gonna be sorted out. Let me pick up, I think, 2 of them, and then that should be a good army. Pop him in there. Jump on into this first battle and let's get into it. Probably could auto-resolve, of course, with these first armies and these first battles, but I, again, just really want to show off these modded units. The Esoterica mod is what's giving me access to the Doomwalkers. There are also some tanks. I believe that you have to have a certain building settlement in order to recruit. So those you will have to wait to see those further on in the campaign. But as for these Doomwalkers, we're going to get them out here ready to go nice and early. Go ahead and set up the formation here.
Guide us, Horned One.
Plague Claws back here. These lads. Those 3 units all shoot in an arc, so it's okay to have them in the back lines. And then we'll put the Rattling Cannons and the Doomwalkers there. Thankfully, these Skaven are shorter than the Rat Ogres, so they should not be obstructing any shots right there. How does this look? Does it satisfy my OCD? A little bit more in the center, please, sir. Thank you. That good? That good? It looks good to me. I'm gonna call it good. Alrighty then. So these are all very fun units. Seems like the giant killers are already launching. Got the Rattling Cannons on that one opening up. This here is a Skaven army. Ikit army. Are they gonna get to these guns? Oh my goodness, probably not. Looking at that health. Yup. Makes sense. Alrighty. That is just fantastic. Positively beautiful. Did these guys fire? They did. Okay. This is going to be a fun campaign, folks. Nice balanced damage all the way around. Plague Claws, as always, just having fun. Now these, I believe, open fired first. I personally thought the catapult had more range. Might be wrong. Gonna have to double check that just for my own curiosity's sake. Alright, I am also going to have to set my phone on silent. I don't normally get texts, but for some reason, now that I'm recording, I'm getting texts. Don't know why, but I have I Will Leave a Light On song playing in my head right now. We're just going to take this at a tier 1, I think. Save up the food to really boost up the capital there. Also have one of the mods to just change the way that these settlements look, just to make them look how they're supposed to look in the lore. So that'll be fun for me. Hopefully you all enjoy the aesthetic appeal to that as well.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Do I just want to put something in case something gets to my front line? I might. Well, I don't know. I am still negative on income, so maybe I shouldn't.
Where are my schematics?
Pop that in there. Go ahead and jump in. Oh, I thought that said tech. We can research that. Jump in here. I do also have the tech mod as well for Skaven. Again, a lot of mods for the Skaven right now. Growth. And some of these are modded. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of tech in here that's modded. Likely this as well. Research rate. Ooh, and food. Haha. Yeah, I think typically all tech is locked in the start of a Skaven campaign, just because you have to have buildings in order to start the research. Alrighty. Skaven Corruption isn't going to do too much. The Storm Fiends are actually included in Ikit's workshop. Another reason why I wanted to play Ikit while using the this mod, because I can modify these units as well. So really going to be fun. And the Doomwalker, I believe, takes mods, takes upgrades from the Doomwheel. I noticed when I was playing a campaign for myself, not recording, they were still receiving buffs and bonuses from the workshop, so it's either the Doomflayer or the Doomwheel. I'm not quite certain which at the moment, I just know it's one of them. So all of those units are still getting buffs on top of, you know, what you would normally have, which is just even more incredible. Skaven are a lovely faction. I love them. I mean, you know, thematically they're not lovely. You know, it's just, they're fun to play. It's a lovely faction to play as. If you had to encounter them in the world, that would definitely be an unpleasant interaction, I would imagine. I'm kind of tempted to just run into the Skull Reef there, but I would definitely, I think, want some, at least Skaven Slaves, just to mob up and tie down any infantry that gets to me. Hello. There we are.
Test subjects.
Alright, that's going to be the fastest path. We are also competing with Morgar? No, I forget it, the Beastman's name. To take over Astalia there.
More warpstone.
Let's get reload time reduction. That'll be just disastrous, yes. And ammo. Fantastic. Alrighty, Mr. Lupio. Lupio Sunscryer. Is it just me, or does Sunscryer sound like a Skaven name? Right? Sounds kind of Skaven-y. It looked like there were battle effects around Magritta. I'm not sure. Oh, it is Morgar, okay. I'm not sure if he sacked it. I would imagine that the army would have died if he won, so not too sure what happened there. Okay, well, that explains it, I guess. Lupio got him.
Sigmar forbids this.
Yeah, that was an actual combat. Okay. Unfortunately, sir, I'm gonna take your city from you now. Walls. Again, another mod removes the ability for all infantry to just pull ladders out of nowhere. Do we want to fight this? Do we just want to auto it? Alright. I might want to recruit some Skaven slaves just to be cannon fodder. Gonna bump it up to tier 3 with my food. Try and get these better units recruited as soon as possible. And pop this, growth. Gonna destroy this actually. Actually, can get some clan rats instead of slaves. There we go.
Exosuit ready.
Is it? You heard him, folks. The exosuit is ready. Let's get this, because we've got a lot of guns, and if something decides to fly overhead, well, I'm gonna let your imagination take hold over what's gonna happen. Buff the ambush chance, because Skaven.
No.
Just fun to ambush with Skaven, especially with guns. They never get a chance to leave the ambush marker, you just wipe them out too fast.
Best inventor.
Damaged building, we're gonna leave it be damaged, because I'm gonna destroy it next turn. Now that Lupio has taken out Morgar as well, it'll be even easier for us to claim this entire little area out here. We get a nice couple provinces. And I believe I believe I'm gonna send some armies into the water, I think. I'm gonna play this a little differently than how I played my Ikit Skaven solo, pretty much. I know that was a lot of just broken up words. Hello, there we go, I can move again. And more Gura's back. Is he one of the lords that can just pop up every single turn? Whatever.
Engineer of Scrya.
Come here, Mr. Lupio. I would like to say something to you. I think you're gonna die. That's what I'm gonna say to you. It's your time of dying today, sir. Sunskraya! If anyone would like to see any specific factions, any walkthroughs, unmodded or modded, whichever way you want it, go ahead and let me know. I do love this game, and I will play any faction that is requested. Unless it's not or if it isn't requested, then I'm just playing whatever I feel like. So, be happy with it, or let me know what you think yourself. Yeah, they did change my formation. Okay. I'm gonna say typically the AI will keep your units in whatever formation you have them in, but if you recruit units and do something that would impact that formation and alter it, then the AI will make you reorganize your lines. Not the worst thing. There we go.
Rattling gun. Warlock engineer.
And you are there.
Council's command. For Skaven knights. It shall be done. Agreed. Yes, yes. Great Anaka. Yes.
There we go. And now we just enjoy the massacre.
The wind blows.
You think you're gonna win, Lupio? I would say otherwise.
Let the fields be sown with enemy blood.
One of those units is already low. Oh, you're shooting back. That's so nice. Whoa, what happened to you? There we go. Yes. Get them all out of here. Alrighty then.
Oxtail's yours.
I think that worked rather well, don't you? I think that worked very well. Did Lupio survive? I don't know, I last saw him somewhere up here, so I'm guessing not. It's a little bit too dark of a sky in order to see his dead horse on the ground. This is just beautiful. That's just fantastic. This poor man. Alright, put them out of their misery now. Lost 36. Were they all from that one unit of clan rats? I imagine it was from one of the summons as well, the summon clan rats. Yeah, just the crossbows. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think. If anyone wants to see any like specific themed armies as well, I mean maybe not themed armies considering these are modded units, the Doomwalkers anyway. But if you want to see like actual themed armies, I do of course have an intention of doing those. So stick around, be seeing lots of it. Full army of guns. We're gonna have some clan rats, just like the traditional Skaven slaves, and artillery just as filler units, pretty much. Did anyone else just hear a sheep bleeding for some reason? That...
More lab nests here.
Why were there sheep? Where did they come from? That's strange.
Ikit
Growth. There it is, growth. Get that up and running, and do I want to recruit more clan rats?
contraptions.
I don't think I need to recruit more clan rats, right?
My technocracy.
That was the wrong button. This one is... Okay. Let's go ahead. Do I want some monsters? I think infrastructure entirely. We did finally get our income to be positive, so that's good.
More warpstone. Now! Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Missile strength, sure. Damaged building, it's still going to be damaged because I don't care to fix it. And we're going to rebel. Okay. No, still going to rebel. Alright. That'll be fun. It's a dwarf rebellion. Gonna go through probably another 2 more turns before I end this video here. Gonna be trying to upload this daily. So far I've been keeping up with daily uploads. It has only been a couple days, but you know, progress, right? So long as there's interest, so long as these videos are getting views, I'm gonna keep putting them out there. Even if it is just, you know, a couple. And that's all I need.
Where am I skipping?
Running over here. Shall
Science, sorcery, death.
actually, do I want? Because these both have legendary landmarks, so I might not be able to have that here. So, as you can see, also mods for expanded building slots. So we've got 1 and 2, and I could put one more there, or I could have one of those there. Same over here. In that case, I think I will, whoops, repair that. This always screws me up. Okay, so notice repair is on the left, demolish on the right. When you're in the building browser, Demolish on the left, repair on the right. Could somebody please explain to me why? Is it just there to confuse you? Like, does it confuse anybody else? I don't know. Maybe that just does confuse me, but I feel like it probably gets others, provided you're looking at the building browser. Not a very common panel, so not everybody uses it. I do understand that as well. Folks, be different. What is this? Wasteland. Okay. Couldn't understand what that climate was. Didn't actually see that picture before. Da 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 da. There's this. Let's go ahead and check out hero, hero. Lord. This is a hero. This is not for a lord or hero. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out this rebellion now. Should we fight another one? You guys want to watch the Skaven shoot some more dwarves? All right. You talked me into it. We'll watch the Skaven shoot some dwarves. You guys just, you know, I can't say no to you all. You want to see some stunted men get shot? It's gonna be what we see, I guess. One thing that I would really like to see from either a mod, like a custom mod, or from CA themselves, is to create a map that actually makes you feel like you're fighting in the Under Empire. Just because the Skaven, I don't know, like, there are some maps to be underground for the Skaven, but it doesn't really feel like it's the Under Empire. You know, it just feels like, oh, you're in some tunnels. And personally, I feel like there should be a lot more in those tunnels than just, or to the tunnels, I guess, than just tunnels. Or maybe that's it. You know, maybe make a like a minor settlement map that's literally just tunnels, like bridges, and like essentially a choke point battle, but taken over, you know, all over the place. I don't know if I'm describing it very well or what, but I don't know. Just to have something. And just move the iron rats. Whoops. Could you please not just do what you're supposed to? Do as you're told. Alrighty. Blake Law. Wow, that was a beautiful hit. Oh my goodness. I did not actually check the range. I just realized I had meant to. You have a range of 330. Okay. 260. Alright. Nice. Got good variety of range in there. This flank. Just gonna angle you a little bit more. Like that. There we go. And how about we make you use those blasting charges, shall we? Alright, I did actually pop that. There we go. Okay. Can you watch where you're aiming, please? clan rats, you know. They do have some value. Don't just kill them for no reason. Do I actually need to pay attention here? Am I gonna have to come out of cinematic? That lord is essentially untouched. Gonna be an issue. Well, alright then. Tell you what, I have to use a nuke at some point, so I'll just do that now. That was satisfying. I'll put you two into that. What's that? There. And where should I put the brass wall? I don't know. I guess I'll just leave the brass orb for now. You doing okay? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Clan rats, you know, got a little scared. This one's fine. Just a few blasting charges, you know, some minor problems, that's all. I did not do that on purpose. Just gonna let my units continue shooting here. Get all the last kills they can. Guys, why are you facing that way? Pretty much untouched. I'll watch these last few shots go in the air and then I'll end it. Likely end the video after this battle as well, or after the end turn, I should say. This is just very satisfying. I don't know. I mean, you know, clan rats aside, they deserved it. It's what they're for. Especially if you're a clan rat from Clan Scryer. Like, you have to know that's gonna happen at some point. La 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 la. Who else likes to make noise? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. That's an old song, man. Oh my goodness. What is that even? God, that's like from 2010 or something. I don't know. Old song, I know that much. Yep. I'm gonna grab some food, maybe? If it was 13%, I would take it.
Now you spot this smash.
Alrighty then. Yay. Can I run you down? And we got an ambush. That could have been fun actually, just to watch the ambush version of Ikit's army. But I think we've seen that enough. Gonna run into the city. Replenish. And Da, 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 da. Let's... I think I do actually want 2 in there. Some more there. You can do those 2. Alrighty, with this, folks, I am going to go ahead and call it here. And we will pick up next turn with likely going to be attacking Morgar, finishing off the, or capturing, I guess, that province, considering it's a different one than the one I'm currently in. I did already finish this. Afterwards, hopefully Sartosa won't declare war on me. Like I said, I've played this campaign a couple times, and Sartosa has gone both ways. Yeah, same with you. I'd rather wipe you out than just leave you chilling here, man. Sorry. Morgar can be a bit of a tough one to face as well, just for, you know, being a legendary beastman. Hopefully he and Lupio will take each other out. Anyway, my plan is to sail somewhat towards Lestria. There are a couple islands dotted around the map that aren't normally in the map, added in from the expanded Empires mod. You can see those 3 triangles on the map up there.
For while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Thank you very much for telling me that I can do my quest now. Alrighty, you can see the... Alright, yeah, you can't really see them, I guess. 1, 2, 3. You can see it easier in the actual map up there. Also, some settlements dotted all the way around. I'm going to be sailing around and being a pirate, I think, in this campaign. I'm going to be a pirate rat. Pirate. It's going to be my new mission. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll catch you all in the next one when we take out Morgar. Peace all.